An absolute showstopper. This is a card which, man, you never see it in condition like this, and as it sits, this has got to be one of the most gorgeous copies that we've ever had a chance of brokering. Rickey Henderson, we like to tout, we talk about GOATs. You're looking at it. I mean, as far as leadoff hitters go, he defined, I think, that role in ways that nobody had ever seen before. Crafty, certainly in his approach, but the power he brought to the plate was sort of unheard of for a position player like that. And then obviously, his speed was it was second to none. The thing we always talked about was how, if you walked him, you might as well have just given up a double, because he was going to steal the bag. And that kind of attention to a leadoff hitter was, I don't know if it's been matched since. This example, though, is just so loved, not only because it's Rickey Henderson's rookie, but it's just impossible. It's absolutely impossible to get looking nice. The print and centering were atrocious on this issue, but then on top of that, it's just a condition-sensitive issue on top of everything else. The cardstock is not like they make them today. Very fragile, brittle, and just some terribly small fraction were ever made well enough to even have a chance of grading as high as this copy. The print is what keeps so many from being graded high. Almost always there's a lot of black snow in the background, and then also print flaws in the nameplate. This is as beautifully printed as I think I've ever seen. The color is vibrant. The thing just pops, comes right out of the holder. We have a microscopic print dot in the blue border over here. That's about the only major flaw that I think you could point out. And then the overall preservation is amazing, and obviously the centering is virtually perfect. There's no chipping. I mean, this is a card which, this cardstock was so readily damaged just by the manufacturer. I mean, just anything would render a chip on these edges. Then you have this full bleed region on the back, making it even tougher. I mean, there's only a couple dozen Gem Mint copies for the whole world to share from SGC and PSA combined. This is easily one of the best in the world.